Middle of today's first date follow-up. If you're just joining us, Sophie is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Chris. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Sophie, why don't you refresh our memory on your date with Chris?
Yeah, I mean, it was a really great date because it was really fun, really hot, but he is my, ex's best friend. So he's like, I'm just going to call and give him a heads up because he's my friend. And after that, I guess I've just not heard from him in 2 weeks. So something must have happened.
In that conversation?
Yeah.
All right.
Probably told him not to see you, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, but I'm also so scared.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Chris, please?
This is Chris.
Chris, what's up? How are you? This is Jubal. I'm from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, Chris. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Okay, we're in a radio group chat or something?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yeah, I have.
Well, have you ever heard a first date follow-up before?
Yeah, I was wondering why you were calling me because I'm like, I've heard the show, but I didn't fill out any contest anything. So
Somebody emailed us about you because the first date follow-up is a segment where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you. Do you know who it would be from?
I'm probably
Who?
it's probably Sophie, right?
It is Sophie. You want to tell us why you're ghosting her?
I don't know what she told you, but I mean, we went out, but we matched up online, and long story short, she dated my best friend for quite some time, and they broke up. I wouldn't want one of my buddies going out with my ex, right? But I thought, okay, well, Kyle's not like me. Kyle's probably cool with it. So we went out and everything was great. But just at the end of the night, I just, felt like, I really need to say something to Kyle just to make sure. So I called him up, and I know what I thought. Kyle was like, yeah, go ahead, do whatever you want. Help yourself. He seemed to not have a problem with it. But he did tell me that our other buddy, Robbie, ran into Sophie recently and took her home that night.
Wait.
So now, I'm just, that's a little too much. Like, I know Kyle's cool and I can deal with that, but if she's trying to work her way through a crew to get back at Kyle, I don't know what's going on. So I just kind of stepped back.
Okay.
Oh. Did you think to ask her about that, or are you just like, nah, I'm out?
No, just at that point, I'm like, look, I don't know. I don't even know what the situation was. I'm not sure if she's like purposely trying to get with Kyle's buddies or what the deal is. But I'm just like, no, that's two of my friends there she's been with. I just backed out.
Okay. Well, thank you for being honest with us. And she's also been with us. Actually, this whole time, she's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that.
Sorry about that. Forgot about that part. Sophie?
Yeah, what the hell? Like, that's not true at all. You could have asked me because I would have told you right then and there. That's a complete lie.
That's not true. You didn't go home with Robbie the other night? Well, I mean, why would Kyle lie? Why would Robbie lie? Well, I mean, we've known each other since we were kids. They're not going to lie to me.
I think Kyle, this is just showing how manipulative and controlling Kyle can be because, Robbie did take me home. It was like right after the breakup. I was definitely a mess. Like, I was like crying. I was wasted. Robbie was at the same bar as me. And he did take me home to my own house. We didn't do anything. He gave me a ride because I should not have been driving in that state. So that's a complete lie, and it really kind of pisses me off, honestly.
I feel like you should have mentioned that if he didn't, saying you took a girl home is very different than, I dropped a girl off at home.
Took her to her house and dropped her off.
He meant to say it like that. He 100% meant to say it like that. I know Kyle, and that's just really frustrating.
So he would say that knowing what the truth was, but was just trying to plant. That's actually messed up.
It's very easy to twist the words. there.
But Sophie, are you sure did Robbie come in your house? Like, was there anything?
No.
Did he make any moves on you, or was it just completely innocent?
It was call Robbie right now and ask him. Like, yeah, nothing happened.
So I'm sure that when Robbie told Kyle that he took you home, Kyle just naturally assumed that Robbie's a player. He's a dog. That's what he does. He chases honeys like it's his job. So, right, like we just assume that if Robbie's with a girl, he's gone there, right? That's how he has been since we were kids. So Kyle might have actually thought something hooked up, but I'm not going to say that if Kyle knew otherwise, he wouldn't still try to maybe make it seem that way. That is kind of Kyle can be a real jerk like that sometimes. I'm not going to argue.
I mean, yeah, there you go. I was going to say, wow, you are really in Kyle's corner here. Why don't you two date? Like, you're very much like defending him. Of course I'm going to defend him. We've been boys since school bus riding days. I'm going to defend him. Of course, but you could have called me. You could have called me or texted me and been like, hey, I heard this. And I would have immediately told you. I guess now I'm really hurt that you just sort of assumed the worst of me. Like, I'm like trying to get through the friend group. I almost didn't even, swipe right on you. Like, I almost, because I didn't want to have that impression. Now at this point, I'm just like very upset, and I don't know how I'm giving you a second chance. I thought you were different. We both know Robbie kind of is like, yeah, I took her home, and sort of like lets that sort of innuendo sit there. And I think Kyle knows that too. So I think the two kind of work to his advantage to sort of lie to you and be a little manipulative about that. And I mean, we all know Robbie's like, oh yeah, I took her home. We're like, haha, okay. Like, we made like a drinking game about it at one point, I think. So
I was going to say, you know as well as I do that when Robbie is with a girl, that's pretty much what happens. That's how it rolls. So,
I mean, like, it sounds like you're really into Robbie, because it sounds like, you couldn't do anything except sleep with him because he's just so irresistible, apparently.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how to respond to that. Honestly, I'm not, whatever. I mean, that's fine. Maybe I will hook up with Robbie. He's probably a better kisser than you were anyway.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Chris, would you like to go out with Sophie on another date? We'll pay for it.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
Yeah, I'm not shedding any tears for this one. So,
at least you found out why you're getting ghosted.
Yeah.
Hey, closure I want a closure either way, so I'm not mad about that.
Maybe just stay away from that group.
Yeah, I think I'm done. All right, well, make sure to give, Robbie another kiss from me. Oh, wait, I never kissed him. So cool, bye.
Jubal's first date follow-up.